Hey everyone, Game Maniac here. Time to start up Majora's Mask Part 9. And so in this part, there's not going to be too much that we're going to get done, I don't think. It's probably going to be some more people added to the notebook, and we will actually get another mask. So, but that will do it for this part. And of course, like some of the other ones, I will increase the speed as we get to the parts where not much is being done. So, hope you guys enjoy it. And so we are officially on the final day, basically the second cycle of the 3 days. Just collecting some rupees, might as well since they're right around us. As you can see, it's a little too late in getting some of that Cafe Anju stuff done. So she tells you it's too late. But don't worry, we'll get another try. Alright, so we're probably going to go ahead and go back to Milk Road, and since it is the final day, the huge rock that was blocking Romani Ranch should be open and clear. So we'll go ahead and explore that area a little bit. Oh, and yes, these brothers are now actually here. Might as well add them to the notebook. Of course, we will be back with these guys when we get Epona, but that'll have to wait to another day cycle. But it's nice to have them in the notebook, that way you can look up when you're supposed to actually meet up with them. It just helps things later on. And there they are. As you can see, you pretty much meet up with them in the first part of the day, and a little bit in the second part of the second day. Now at this point, in Romani Ranch anyway, since we aren't able to get in there before the third day, pretty much all the UFO crap happened already, so everything's pretty much already in a failed state right now. But we will correct that at some point when we actually end up doing the Snowhead dungeon and have the Goron, because then he'll be able to take a powder keg, and that'll help us blow that rock right up. But that's gonna come later. And so here we have Romani Ranch. pretty much just a big open field at this point. Eventually it'll be full of stuff like UFOs. And what do you know? Look who has my horse. Epona. Now, if I remember correctly on this, to get the horse, I'll have to come here on the first day. And I think, or it might be after I help her with the UFO situation. But anyway, I eventually, oh, now she's added to the notebook. But yeah, she'll help us learn, I think, Epona's song again, or remember it. And then we'll be able to actually have Epona again, which will help quite a bit. For one thing, she's quick, and also that's the only way to get into the Great Bay area. So we'll go ahead and explore around a little bit in this area, since this is our first time here. Not a whole lot going on in here. We'll check out their bedrooms, why not? And I'm gonna guess there's probably not much in here either, from the looks of it anyway. Yeah, looks pretty empty. Alright, now we'll go ahead and add this girl, Cremia, to the notebook. Now, I don't really remember what to do with her. I'm sure it has something to do with, once again, we'll have to make sure to fix their UFO problem. And it may even have something to do with this chicken, but I cannot remember. So, we will return. Now, let's see. There's a big Poe right there. There's probably going to be some kind of a Poe game as well in here. I'm not sure exactly, but probably one where you're on your horse and are probably shooting them down, possibly. Alright, so we'll go ahead and check out these two areas next. I think one of them is a dog race, and this is... there's some guy with little chicks, little cuckoos, and we'll have to basically make them grow. And since we have the Bremen mask, we'll be able to do so. And our reward for doing so will be a mask. And I believe a very useful one at that. obviously this guy just doesn't care. He has one thing he wants. He just wants to see these roosters grow. The little chicks grow up the roosters. And so he's added to our notebook as well. Pretty filled up now, if you can see. There's only a few more empty spots left. And then we'll have all of them filled up. Alright, now get these chicks marching. I want to say there's 10 of them, if I remember right. Of course, they're all spread out pretty well, and you can't go too quick when you're in this state, but we will round them up. What do we have here? Like 8. So I think we still got 2 more. 2 more. Here we go. Let's find them. Well, there's one. Oh, and there's the other. And that should complete it. Yep. We have growth. We have growth. Now, give me my mask. Now, which one is it, I wonder? Oh, yes, that is right. The bunny hood. Definitely, I'm glad we have this one now. It's going to make traveling much faster, at least until we get the our horse back. And I think that's it for him. He doesn't need really anything else that I can remember anyway. Probably has a little emblem that he's done. Oh yeah, he's done. Alright. Very, very glad that we got the bunny hood. Because it makes us much faster. Pretty much be wearing this at all times when in normal form now. Aside from being in like a dungeon or something of that nature, but definitely in any field and any outdoor areas, pretty much will be on at all times. Because if you can move faster, why not try and do so? Alright, I think that does it for that part. Now let's check out the dog race area. Which I kind of forget how to pick out the right winning dog. I mean, I guess it's possible that we'll be able to use the Bremen mask, but I think there might even be a different mask. It might actually be the Mask of Truth, if I remember correctly, where you'll be able to actually hear what the dogs are saying, and they'll let you kind of know if they're going to be doing well today or not. And then you'll be able to pick out the dog that actually will win. And I think the reward for doing so will be a piece of heart, but we have to actually bet rupees and gain at least, I think, over 150, and that'll gain us another piece of heart. But like I said, it's going to be tough to pick the right winner without the right mask. Could always get lucky. Might as well give it at least one shot. seems like there's those holes in the ground everywhere. Now I know some of them are useful, and then other ones don't really help at all. But we will have to, once we get our magic beans, we'll be planting a little bit more. And, well, definitely once I learn the Song of Storms as well. Because that way I don't have to carry water around everywhere as well. So I'll probably keep it to a minimum until I get the Song of Storms, because that way I'll carry around magic beans and plant and then water with the stone. So, but anyway, that's not how you pick one. I'm gonna have to actually tell her I want to. Alright, now we fetch the dog we want. Oh man, to pick the right one. Because I know for sure just picking out one that moves fast doesn't necessarily mean it's going to win. We'll try this guy out and see what happens. We'll probably lose, but at least give me an idea of how this is going to go down. Not too confident, so we'll just do a smaller bet for now. Alright, so as you see, they line all up and then they go, and the dog you picked is with the yellow arrow, and he doesn't seem to be faring too well this time. I probably picked a loser. Yeah, he's not catching up. Not from this. Wow. He's almost in the last place. Wow. So I guess that blonde dog, the yellowish dog, actually won. I was towards the end of the pack, unfortunately. Yeah, we're gonna wait till we have the right mask, come back, and actually pick a winner at some point. So we shall return to this area. Alright, I think that does it for Romani Ranch for now. Like I said, we will come back once we are able to get here at a sooner time other than the final day. But at least now we know what's here, and we will be ready next time. Alright. If I remember correctly, there's a hidden hole around here somewhere. Unfortunately, without the rumble pack, it's hard to find these hidden ones. But if I remember right, it's around this area. So let's see if we can't find it. Might be right in the middle here. Yes, it is. Right in the middle. Now what's down here? Ooh, well, not too much, really. If I had an empty bottle, I could fill it up with milk from these cows. I think by playing the Epona song, I believe, lets me be able to do that. And then, other than that, it's just a bunch of grass. So, not too much, really. Take out all of the grass. That does it for the grass. All right. Yeah, it's much easier to take out this grass with the Deku. It's just so much faster. But of course, he doesn't run quite as fast as Bunnyhood Link. Alright, we'll go ahead and go back to the town. Not sure what all we can still do here at this point. Let's go ahead and increase speed a bit. Don't know why I keep coming back in here, expecting something different. Okay, so the lottery game. At this point, I'll go ahead and, well, yeah, I'll go ahead and make a bet as to what the numbers is. I don't know what the numbers are going to end up being yet. And then when I come back after 6, it'll let me know what the actual winning numbers are, and then I can actually just cheat, basically, and put in the right numbers, because I'm already going to know what they are. So at this point, thanks for joining me on this part. I'm going to end it now, here, right before I play the treasure chest game. So, pick it up again here later. See ya!